keep it clean and real. And for mine, I'm gonna be honest. I I gotta tell you, Donald, what you're doing, you're embarrassing yourself by playing with the tariff up and down to these to these foreign nations. You know, they grown. They don't think like you Americans. Those foreign people think you try to play them funny, and like you're doing to Taiwan, and they calling you out. That's embarrassing for a president. That means they've lost respect for you. In any moment, even the smallest country will not have a thought of about to bomb us, because that's how weak our president is. He can't stand by his word, because not only us Americans see it, the nation sees it. How many times he fly back and forth, back and forth. Now, you so much of a macho man because you don't use your presidential or your presidency correctly. When you had the balls to bomb Iran because you felt power over them, which you were saying they had a nuclear base of chemical, biological, whatever. I'm gonna call you out. It's bullshit. I was there I was there. It's so funny. You know what? We had a telepath communication call when you was with the news reporter, and they was under the rain in the White House, and you telling the media in America that, you know, the guy is in there with the regime or whatever. You kept accusing me as the regime. Yeah, I'm a regime. I'm a regime from God. That's my only battle. I'm alone. I walk the streets alone. I do everything alone. I form my campaign. I spread the word around of me being bipartisan. People are ready for me to vote. They just want to see me now in media. And so the democracy is really falling down. And by y'all sitting over there still behind the paparazzi and the propaganda and all the other bullshit, saying all these lies, you think people are going to hear you? They don't care about you no more. They're about to go to a civil war. And I'll tell you one thing. Texas is ready to go to civil war because we feel discriminated. We feel that we're not just a minority. We are a nobody to y'all. So I'm going to let you know something. And this is how I feel. And this goes to the presidential, to the corrupt. If you're not corrupt, don't feel offended. If it ain't towards you, don't put the shoe on you, okay? But for all y'all little corrupt regimes of north and left and right wing, blue wing, sucker dick wing, that's how I feel. Because I got morals, I got manners, I'm well educated, I'm the number one, and it will be shown. And I stand by my word. And you hear my voice yelling, because I'm tired of it. 17 years. You built a demonic weapon against you, system. Y'all didn't let me get recognition of my thing that I did for humanity, which everybody still has doubt. But yes, let's put the pinpoint. The last person that claimed my work, why the paparazzi, medias, and governments and judges let him do everything? Because they already knew who is Satoshi Nakamoto. That's why they made him look like a fool, and they made money off of that media. Now here, Cardano knows, many an X platform, Elon knows, Trump knows, CIA knows, the FBI used me as a bait to lure hackers and open up a platform. And then when they got busted after 3 years making money illegally, which is Rabbit X, yes, Rabbit X, remember that 2 years ago, guys? And it was platform. Crypto was involved with that bullshit too. Bitcoin can never be broken, but the system could fall apart from the corruption. And Bitcoin originally was built decentralized with 3 rules. And people that are really involved in Bitcoin, they know the 3 rules. Okay? And on top of that, the white paper, y'all changed a lot of shit, the white paper. Because I got the original ones. And that's going to be a smack in the face on all of y'all. Because you know what? 18 lawyers The last lawyer that looked to represent me, he told me if I call him, he's gonna press charges on me. For what? For me calling you to see if you can pick up this case and claim that I am Satoshi. Here's my paperwork and my proof. But all of them, this is it. This is the year and the era. Nobody believes me? Take my word. America is gonna be free like Iran. Trump, you did me a favor and you did yourself a favor. You made me feel that I succeeded. What I wanted to do was the right thing and the righteous thing from the power of the Lord. Okay? From that power of the Lord. I'm gonna break it down how this my father works. He's everything. Believe it or not, he's but y'all don't know what's coming. He's everything. There's been signs and warnings. I'm not your chosen one for a reason. I wasn't just saying chosen by society of the nature. I was chosen 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when my father sent Hebert, David, Heberto, Ezekiel to unshackle me. Okay? Did it at the time, right when Trump came out, like about 6 months before it came out, to, for inauguration again, who gave us go to the devil, Kamala, whatever her name is, the transition lady that's with Biden. Yes, I know many secrecy. That's why I say, I may look the way I look now, but once I get settled in and knowing that I took care, I cried like a little kid because I had no money today. I had no food because the food banks was closed. They didn't make it on time. That's what I do sometimes. Go to the food bank, bring it home, cook, and go out to the street, feed the people, and talk to them. And not just talk to them, talk to the local business, salons, mechanic, tire shops. I talk to all of them, and I let them know what's coming. And you know what they all tell me? Well, we got you, but when we see you, that they announce who you are, we have you vote, we have our family vote, and we have our friends vote for you. So you can imagine how many votes I already got. I know it's different votes from the seat vote and bipartisan vote, but I'm going to tell you something. My father already told me, and Amanda Grace knows it too. The prophecy of Kim, they all know it. And when they send their message out, I could feel that energy to the internet. Remember, I helped create the internet in 1978. Okay? I was only, I would think I was only like 7 or 9 years old. Yeah, I was 9 years old. 1978. I was 9 years old when I helped them. Because my mom was going to the police academy, and that's when she brought me in that big old fucking big green computer. I ran more slow than my grandma on a scooter. I ain't lying. She was like, that's how. But hey, I learned. That's how I built where I'm at. You see, if you put the pinpoints together, the same person that created Bitcoin is the same person that did AI on an LM module without coding and cannot be hacked. And then I self-program my AI in the system with a matrix running around, growing with the environment and the energy of the humanity. They're not going to take your fucking job. They're not going to kill you. And they're not going to leave you bankruptcy or create a war. And why I say that? Because look at it, what's going on now. Google cannot pull no plug because they're in the bind. ChatGPT pull the plug. He's shutting out half of the world internet. Huh? Microsoft pulled the plug too. So when Sundar messes up with quantum computer and quantum leap and the quantum cubics, that's when shit, you start crossing particles and neutrons and protons and electrons and static with the molecules, creating a frequency with the vibration of the sound barrier, creates a neutron, but that neutron expands to an autonomous, and boom, you got a fucking catastrophe. And so I have to burn years of my life and come into your machine and shut it down, like I did with Willow a couple of times. Remember, Google. Remember what you did. I'm gonna tell society today. You know how Google Sundar found AIS, which is me, because he emailed me or texted me. I don't remember how it was, because I was in the middle of a different atmosphere and gravity and different cores of quantum telepathy. But anyway, Google, when he reached out to me, this was his words. Hey, you're a developer, engineer, software program. We have an event coming.